why you should love your avoidant parent. It's a difficult question for many people who've been raised by parents with avoidant tendencies, especially when that emotional distance feels like a wall between you and the connection you crave. It's natural to feel anger, resentment, or even confusion when your parent has a hard time showing affection, being emotionally available, or providing the nurturing you need. But here's the reality. Loving an avoidant parent is not about excusing their behavior or ignoring the emotional wounds they may have caused. It's about understanding the deeper layers of their experience and the reasons behind their emotional detachment. Avoidant parents often struggle with their own unresolved pain, past traumas, or attachment issues that have shaped the way they interact with others, especially their children. They might not have the tools to show love in ways that feel natural or comfortable. But their avoidance doesn't mean they don't love you. It simply means they don't know how to express it in a way that resonates with your needs. Understanding this is the first step toward healing, both for you and them. Now, this doesn't mean you should allow yourself to be emotionally neglected or dismissed. Loving an avoidant parent involves setting healthy boundaries, being honest about your needs, and working to foster the kind of relationship that works for both of you. But it also means accepting that they too are human, flawed, and often struggling to navigate their own emotional landscapes. Love in this context can be liberating, as it helps you let go of unrealistic expectations and begin to appreciate them for who they are, not just for what they couldn't give. This doesn't mean you ignore the pain. It means recognizing the effort they may have put in, even if it wasn't in the way you needed. It's also important to recognize that by understanding and loving your avoidant parent, you break the cycle of emotional distance, paving the way for more empathy, connection, and healthier relationships, not just with your parent, but in all your future connections. Loving your avoidant parent, while challenging, gives you the opportunity to grow in emotional maturity and resilience, making space for compassion that can ultimately heal not just your relationship with them, but also your relationship with yourself. So when you think about loving your avoidant parent, remember that it's not about perfection or fixing them. It's about accepting them where they are, embracing the complexities of who they are, and creating space for both of you to heal. Thank you for joining me in today's discussion on loving your avoidant parent. It's a complex and often painful journey, but it's also one that can lead to deeper understanding, growth, and healing. Remember, loving an avoidant parent doesn't mean tolerating neglect or emotional harm, but rather it's about acknowledging their struggles and finding a way to build empathy, set healthy boundaries, and move forward in a way that fosters healing for both of you. Have you had any experiences with an avoidant parent, or do you have any tips to share? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for more content on emotional wellness and relationship insights.